A Reddit user writes, "This is the 5th time this happened this week. Initially, a ghostly apparition of a child is observed, concealed around a corner. And subsequently, this occurs. How would you react if this situation occurred to you?" The couple was hosting some in-laws when they received a motion detection notification from their front door camera. At first, they weren't too concerned. It could have easily been someone walking by it or an animal triggering the sensor. But when they played back the footage to check, there was nothing visible that could have caused the alert. Confused, they weren't sure how to explain it. One of the family members decided to review the footage frame by frame, and that's when things got really strange. They were shocked to discover that a figure only appeared when they scrolled through the video slowly, but was completely invisible when the footage played at normal speed. Upon closer inspection, what they saw left them chilled. In the frame-by-frame playback, they could make out a humanoid figure walking down the sidewalk, but with 4 legs. If it was just the 4 legs, they might have dismissed it as a camera glitch. But the fact that the figure was invisible at regular speed, combined with its bizarre appearance, makes this footage truly unsettling. Many viewers are convinced they may have captured something paranormal. The tale unfolded when a group of friends and I embarked on the journey of exploring abandoned warehouses in our hometown of Laredo, Texas. These structures, steeped in stories and myths, carried an eerie reputation, particularly fueled by the haunting history of immigrant workers mistreated to death within their walls. Local lore spun tales of these warehouses being haunted by the spirits of laborers who had endured unjust working conditions, their deaths often overlooked due to their undocumented status. The warehouse we chose to investigate was responsible for maintaining railroad tracks and handling hazardous materials, adding an extra layer of intrigue to our expedition. In the video footage I captured, barrels containing hazardous chemical waste spilled open, creating an unsettling scene. Nestled in a desolate part of town, surrounded only by train tracks, the location echoed with the predominantly Hispanic culture of Laredo, giving rise to stories of railroad workers meeting untimely ends in the area. Our exploration commenced during the day, revealing remnants of what seemed to be satanic rituals, a chicken's foot and pentagrams drawn in permanent marker. We speculated that local groups sought to communicate with the restless souls of the deceased workers. A discovery of a makeshift couch or bed hinted at the challenging living conditions faced by these workers. As night fell during our second visit, an unshakable feeling of being watched gripped us. To our surprise, our senses were heightened as we were followed and even attacked by crows within the confines of the eerie warehouse, adding an unexpected layer of foreboding to our already spine-chilling adventure.
Oh, no, man. ¿Qué son?
During our nocturnal exploration, the Our House revealed its darker secrets. Shadows, lurid and mysterious noises echoed through the desolate space. With each step into the abyss, an unsettling feeling gnawed us, as if an unseen presence vehemently opposed our intrusion into the abandoned structure. As we delved deeper, the atmosphere thickened with an ominous aura, intensifying our sense that someone or something resented our presence. The shadows seemed to dance in protest, and eerie noises enveloped us like a sinister symphony. A bone-chilling moment seized us when a creepy laugh reverberated through the warehouse, a haunting sound captured in the video footage I had recorded. This unnerving auditory cue served as an unequivocal signal. An unanimous decision resonated among us. It was time to hastily retreat from the clutches of the haunted warehouse. The echoes of that chilling laugh lingered etched in our memories, ensuring we left the unsettling mysteries of that night behind.
Nada. I don't think there's no power. Did you hear that? Yeah. Let's just get out of here.
The strangeness escalated when we revisited the spot, only to find the remnants of the satanic rituals. The inebriated drawings and the eerie chicken foot vanished despite having been there earlier that same day. A disconcerting realization took hold. Someone or something had been tracking our movements within the warehouse that night. I am firmly convinced that the ethereal entities of the mistreated workers, possibly affiliated with a satanic group that frequented the area, were present with us that night. It felt as if they observed our every move as we exited the warehouse, leaving behind an inexplicable unease. The heightened tension in the air manifested through the crows, previously our ominous companions, now on edge and attempting to attack us. As I reflect on the events of that night, the lingering unease still manages to disrupt my sleep, a testament to the unnerving mysteries that unfolded within the haunted confines of the warehouse. A security guard was working late one evening at an undisclosed location, alone and keeping an eye on the cameras. He noticed something unusual on the monitor, but initially brushed it off as a camera glitch. After a closer look, he realized the figure was still visible outside his office, so he decided to check it out in person. When he stepped out of the office, he didn't hear anything strange. And when he looked in the direction where he had seen the figure, there was nothing there. Unaware of what he had seen, he went back inside to review the footage and was shocked by what he discovered. The video shows a thin, translucent figure floating into view. The figure emerges from the darkness and pauses just before crossing a visible line, almost as if it's investigating something. As the security guard opens the office door, the figure darkens instantly and moments later begins to levitate into the air. To make things even creepier, it appears to duplicate once it's airborne. Many viewers are convinced that this footage captures genuine paranormal activity and speculate that the land might be cursed. Back in 2022, a group of friends had just returned from a hunting trip in Baxter, Tennessee, and were unwinding on their property. As they relaxed, one of them noticed some movement out of the corner of their eye, but dismissed it, too tired from the hunt to focus on the tree line. However, when they glanced toward the setting sun, they spotted a massive figure in the distance. Unsure if their minds were playing tricks, they grabbed a camera, hoping to capture whatever it was. When the figure finally stepped out from behind the trees, both were filled with fear. The shape didn't match any animal they had ever encountered in the woods. Even though they kept filming, their nerves were on edge as the creature seemed uncomfortably curious.
Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm afraid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Valley, did you see that?
As the video begins, a large dark figure is seen hiding behind a tree. The friends are visibly shocked by what they are witnessing. Though the camera quality is poor, the moment the creature steps out and extends its left arm, it's clear that the arm is unusually long. It's hard to say whether the creature was aggressive, but it was definitely curious. Some viewers believe this could be compelling evidence of Bigfoot, while skeptics argue the footage is too unclear to make a definitive call. Over on TikTok, a man named Marcus Monroe posted a video of himself relaxing in his living room when something unexpected sends a chill down his spine. What starts as a typical day takes a sudden turn into something far more unsettling.
Hello?
In the video, Marcus explains that strange occurrences have been happening in his apartment ever since he found a voodoo doll in a river. What makes this incident even creepier is that the door slamming shut wasn't the only thing to shake him up. As Marcus checks out the noise, a newspaper eerily shifts on the table. Moments later, a pumpkin and a statue fall to the ground, seemingly on their own. His reaction feels authentic, with his body language and facial expressions showing real fear.